This is Jason from Jason C's band coming at you here for audio blog number 6. And look what I've done. I've added a video camera to the whole setup, which frankly is making me nervous and uncomfortable. But I'm trying something new here. If you listen to all the music marketing experts out there, they say you got to have live video and on top of that, live streaming. So that's the next step for me. Hopefully I'm going to put together some kind of a live streaming thing where, you know, every so often I stream little mini concerts from my create space here. And I just realized this is the first time probably a lot of people are seeing my personal home studio. I'd moved the camera around, but I'm afraid I'll never get it back to a good angle. So I'm just going to leave it there. You can see some of the toys, I guess, behind me that I use. Anyways, this is audio blog number 6. Basically the concept here is just to... I guess in the past, a lot of people have asked me how I write my songs, what my songs are about, and I don't really care for that question. I mean, I appreciate that people are interested, but it's a hard question for me to answer because I'm sort of an introvert and don't really like talking about it. So I came up with this idea of doing a stories audio blog, basically, that explains what my songs are about, where they come from, what my deal is a little bit, and give you a little bit of an insight into my creative process and how I come up with my music. So that's basically the idea. I try to drink as much coffee as possible to keep the energy level up a little bit so I don't get too boring. But let's see, Jason C's band news. What do we got going on? We've had a lot of new music come out. I think since my last audio blog, we have released a new Brookies remix song done by Seattle indie producer Brookies, aka Alex Wilson. We did a remix of Radar Screen, and it's pretty cool. I'm pretty proud of it. We mixed it all in-house, and it's pretty special. So I encourage you all to go check that out. Wherever you listen to music, it's there, Spotify, SoundCloud. So we did that, and then what else have we done? We got a new single coming out this month, May 31st. It's called Play the Hand. I've actually done an audio blog about this song, but this will be the full studio version with the full band and everything. And it turned out really cool. I really like it. It's really kind of a barn burner rocker, which is what I was hoping for. So we really kind of picked up the pace and picked up the aggressiveness on it. And I think it's really good. So keep an eye out for that, May 31st. If you do want to listen to it now, I have that set up so you can go do that. You just got to go to there's links on our Facebook, and I'll post a link with this video, but you can get a direct link that if you input like your email address and sign up for our email address or follow us on Spotify, it'll shoot you a link that'll give you a private access, I guess, to that song now before it's released. So you could listen to it now if you want to, if you're willing to follow us on Spotify or sign up for our email list. And it's pretty cool. I like it. I'm happy with it. I'm excited for everyone to hear it. I'm excited. That comes out May 31st. We're working on some shows for maybe later in the summer. We've got some ideas of what we want to do. We've had some change-ups in the band. It's, Alex has moved on to greener pastures in a lot of ways. He's doing his own thing. And so we're kind of in the market for a lead guitar player. We've been importing different guys that I know around the city to play lead guitar on certain tracks and things like that. But we're lead guitar-less right now, and or keys-less, so we're kind of in the market. So if you know anybody, tell them to hit me up. Other than that, we got some shows maybe later in the summer. Definitely going to be making it out to the beach out west to play a few shows out there, and maybe the east side, maybe in Kirkland. We're working on something possibly at Wild Rover. I don't know. We'll see if it comes through. But pretty much focusing on studio work right now. That's kind of where my heart's at right now, is just writing and creating in my space here. And so, yeah. So the song I chose today is called, what is it called? Pretty Damn Good. It's a new song. I'm working on the studio version right now, and it's fighting back really hard, so I don't know what I'm going to do about that. That's actually why I'm doing this instead, is because I was going nowhere with that song. But I'm going to play the kind of acoustic version, and hopefully that'll inspire me to figure out the studio version, I guess. But it's a song called Pretty Damn Good, and it's the inspiration for the song was really kind of in my personal life, and it's just a interesting moray, I guess, on how things don't always work out the way you expected them to or you wanted them to. Your childhood dreams hardly ever come true. And as you become an adult, you realize that the world's a rough place and it's a competitive place. But life can still be really good, even though things didn't work out the way you thought they would. So that was kind of the inspiration or the thought process for this song, and just how, I don't know, I've been kind of inspired by the idea lately that being happy is a lot more of a choice than people, I think, realize. And so nothing in your life is ever perfect, but you can choose to live a happy, joyful life, or you can choose to kind of wallow in what isn't going right in your life. It's just kind of a focus issue, whether you're focused on focusing on the things that are good, or if you're focused on the things that are bad. So that's kind of the inspiration for that. Once again, the idea for this audio blog, this is all just raw recording. I just got this mic. This mic is the only mic I'm using. It's just going straight into well, I guess I am using a preamp, but other than that, no reverb, no studio magic. It's just is what it is. I'm trying to be that kind of artist that isn't reliant on so much studio stuff anymore. So I should probably have the lyrics for the song. I'll probably remember them. So anyways, this song called Pretty Damn Good. I wanna be there for you through the thick and the thin. Up and down and the harshest sin. I know this ain't the fairy tale you dreamed of. I'm not the man I used to be. I plodded through the dark and I skinned my knees. I fought the demons in the trees and I lost my spark back there in the dark. But life is pretty damn good with you. 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 It's pretty damn good with you. But life is pretty damn good with you. wait, no. No. That's supposed to be the last note. Well, that's at least the beginnings of what is a song called Pretty Damn Good. You know, it usually gets shifted around quite a bit in the studio, and when everybody piles on it, it ends up being a totally different song. But that was the sort of core of what I wrote. And like I said, it's just a song kind of about being happy is a choice, I think. You know, and nobody's life is perfect, and things go wrong and things go right, and you don't always end up, you know, in the situation you thought you were going to when you were a kid. But you know, you can either choose to focus on the things in your life that are good, or you can choose to focus on the things in your life that aren't good. And you know, I just been inspired by that sort of idea, and that sort of choice to be happy, I guess, and choosing to live sort of a joyful life and a happy life, and you know, I just have found that to be a really beneficial mindset in my own life, and so I wrote a song about it. Once again, my name is Jason. This is the audio blog for my band, Jason C's Band. I really encourage you to check out everything we do. We don't really play music or make music for money. We're just a bunch of guys that sit in our create space down here in our studio and make music because we love making music. So you know, we're not asking you to buy anything or anything. If you do want to help support us, you can go to jasoncsmusic.com. All of our albums and everything are on there, including all of the audio blogs are on there if you're interested in listening anymore. Pretty much everything we've done is at jasoncsmusic.com. And you can find us on Spotify. You can find us on SoundCloud. You can find us on iTunes, everywhere. Yeah, please like the video. Check me out on Instagram at Jason C's Band, or on Facebook at Jason C's Band. I don't know, everywhere that you like to connect with the music that you love. Other than that, thanks for listening. Hope you enjoyed the song. Even for all of its imperfections, I just kind of winged it there. And until next time, take it easy, and thanks for listening. Bye.